And a fine good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, or good day to you. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps. And we are going to do a simple little random roll. We haven't rolled this strategy out in a while, and it's a pretty simple one. It is from Waylon, Waylon's Way Craps. It's called the 410 Wizard. This is our profit so far for the month of January. We're going to take $1,000. We're going to take $1,500 out of our profit rack. So we'll play this with $1,500. Put everybody else back over here, and we'll withdraw if we need to. Hopefully we don't. But this is a pretty simple strategy, and it involves 3 bets. We're going to do a little variation on it, though, depending on the mood that the dice gods are in. So here we go. There's 500. We'll take 500 in black. We're going to take 1,000 here in green for the other ones, and I am going to take, well, we're going to need VIG money, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. Here's our 1,000 there. We'll take 25. We're going to load this one up. And there's another 5. So there's that for the 25. That should be all we need to worry about with that. So we'll take that back. We got 1,500 in the bankroll. And we're going to start on the don't pass for $50. We're going to start on the dark side, and it's going to be a $25 4 and 10. Everything's going to work. Every roll works. So that is every roll for 10 shooters, because we don't want to be here if a bloodbath is ensuing, which usually happens with the random rollers sometimes, but we'll see. Can the 410 Wizard cast a recoupment spell? We'll see. All right, we're on every roll. Dice are out. Here we go. First shooter's up. It's a craps. That's a 2-1-3, and that's for me. We'll start with a $50 win. Send it right back to the rack. Dice are out. First point is a 5. Now, we're going to leave everything as it is. If the point is a 4 or a 10, we take everything down and we go in odds behind. So that's how the wizard works. Dice are out. Now we're just waiting for a 4 or a 10. We're going to get a 7 instead. So if we get a 7, that just means that it cancels. So quick roll. Away goes the first shooter. And we continue on with Waylon's 410 Wizard. 4-1-5. We're going to try that 5 again for the point. Dice are out. We're just looking to roll 4s and 10s. That's a yo 11. Thankfully, it was not a roll earlier. Dice are out. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. Just rolling things out. 3 craps. 2, 1, 3. And a point hit, which will cost us $50. We'll go back up on the line. Our bets upstairs are still working. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. Easy 6. Dice are out. And we're hitting points. We'll bring it up by 2. We're going to go 100, 50, and 50. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. The fever. No, we don't need to go to our rack for anything else. We're on standby here. We're looking for 4s and 10s. That's a 7. So again, it's a cancellation. 100 loses on top, 100 wins on the bottom. Dice are out. A 6, 4, 10. Again, every roll's a worker, so we're going to owe a $2 VIG, and we're going to get 100. And what happens in this case, after that's paid, that's a 10, so this is going to come down, and it's all going to go in odds. So we got an odds bet behind. I'll do it that way. That's technically not how you do it at the casino. You put it dealer's left, I believe. You're right. So there we go. Everything's on there, and we're going to play it out not too long. There's our 7. So we're going to get $100 up front. And odds, laying odds on a 4 or a 10 is 1 for 2. So we get half of our bet back in winnings. Very nice. We can ladder back down now, because we are definitely ahead of the game. And that is another shooter down. 3 shooters down. Back to 25, 25, and 50. 410 Wizard continues on. Dice are out. Nina Niner, Wine and Diner. That should have been over there. Everything stays where it is now. And boy, we got quick shooters tonight. 527. So again, 50 loses, 50 wins. Everything stays where it is. Dice are out. 3 craps, 2, 1, 3. That's $50 for me. Right back to the rack. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. Point is 5. Again, it's not a 4 or a 10, so everything stays where it is on the board. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. We don't care about any inside numbers. So far, we only hit 1 outside number. That's too far outside. That's atomic craps. That's all the spots and dots we got. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8 inside. Lovin' at Joe Casino in this episode. Back-to-back 8. Easy 8s. And point. 3, 2, 5. So that's going to kill the don't pass. Just put 50 back up. Dice are out. 6, 3 Nina. We might consider baccarat here if we're losing the don't pass too much. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. 9s and 5s are rolling. We need a 4 or a 10 shooter. There's an 8. 5, 3, 8. We'll send them down the pike again. 3, 2 Fever. It's decision time. 12 craps. Rolling the horn. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. $2 VIG will get us a black chip. We'll take it. $98 win. Dice are out. Looking for more like that. 4, 4, 8. That's Bert and Ernie. A square pair with their first showing of the evening. And there's their sister number, the hard 6. A pair of trays. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend. $2 will get you a black chip. The juice has to be paid to get true odds. And Joe Casino does auto buy anyway if it's over 20. Dice are out. Hard 8 once again. Bert and Ernie. Square pair. And 4 tray line away. Once again, these lose, that wins. Halfway home on the shooters. Just send it right back out. We're going to work the come out. Dice are out. Nina Niner, Wine and Diner. We are on the 9 again for the point, and the dice are out. That's a 7, so that's a 0.7 out. 1 roll, no butter. Once again, losers on top, winners on the bottom. Send it right back out. Dice are out. Here we go. 314. That's a $50 winner after we trade in $1. Actually, I made a mistake. We were not at 50. We need to take 50 back. My fault. We should have got paid 50 on the prior one. So that does that, and we get to keep $1 because I put a $2 vig down too. I know that. So we'll keep that dollar and call it even. This is a 4 or a 10 point, so that goes in odds. And here we go. Dice are out. Laying odds. 415 to Fever. 1 dot from disaster. Back to back 415. The 5 a race car driver. We like race cars. Yes, we do. And there's our 7. 5-2. You're all through, shooter. Flat bet gets 1 for 1. Back bet gets 1 for 2. And we are down to just 3 shooters, folks. 3 shooters remain. And a nice stack of money to go back there. All right. Dice are out. We're looking for a new point shooter. We should have been working the 4 and 10. We'll take care of that this time. That's a 3 craps, though, so that's $50. We'll take that. Now we'll get ready the way we should have been. Dice are out. And we're going to lose everything. 527 on the come out. It's going to kill everything on the board. We are very well up here, so for now we will just get our setup back up. Dice are out. 6 the easy way. 5-1 mixer. Dice are out. 5-4-9. We're getting closer there, shooter. 2-1-3. Craps. 1 more dot will get us a lot, shooter. 6-3-9. Nina. No help to us. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie. They're no help to us either. Dice are out. Nina Niner. Wine and Diner. Rolling a lot of 8s and 9s. There's another 9. 4-5-9. Random Randy here. 3-1-4. That'll get us some more. That's good for 50 after we trade in the buck. Dice are out. Back to back. 3-1-4 at your door. Easy 4. Give me some more. That'll be a buck for 50 again. Dice are out. 5-4-9. Nina. 6-5. Yo 11. Thankfully the puck is on. And a 5-2, you're all through. So that cancels that. We'll go down 1 more. We got 2 shooters left. These lose. This brings home the bacon. And we reset. Dice are out. 6-3-9. We got a point of 9. And now we're just going to play it out. Here they come. 4-1-5. 1 less dot's going to get us there, shooter. 6-2-8. That's an 8 the easy way. And a 5-2. You're all through once again. Once again, we cancel. I'm just going to leave everything where it is. The don't pass covers the losses up here. Dice are out. 3 craps. 2-1-3. That's $50 for me. Dice are out. 5-3-8. Here they come. 6 the hard way. A pair of trays. We continue on. 12 craps. All the spots and dots we got. It's midnight at the Oasis. 4-4-8. Point hit. We'll lose 50. Replace, restack, re-rack. Here they come. 5-1 mixer. Our final shooter's hanging tough. 5-1-6 kiss action. That's a yo. 6-5 yo. Pay the horn, pay the field. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. We're going to lose another 50. Still up quite a bit. So we're not really worried at this point. Dice are out. 4, 1 to fever. Point is 5. We're looking for a 4 or a 10. That's a 6. Hard way. 3 spots, 3 dots. Easy 8. The 8er from Decatur. 6, 2, 8. There's a 6, 4, 10. There's our buddy Big Ben. He'll win us back $49 technically. But 50 after we trade in the white chip. 4, 2, 6. That's just wonderful. 5, 1, 6. Mixer. Easy 6. There they go. 3, 1, 4 at your door. $1 for 50. Dice are out. And followed by a 10. Hard 10. Puppy paws. That'll be good for 50 after we trade in the buck. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. Once again. Inside Lovin' at Joe Casino. There's that ballerina. 2, 2, 4. 50 for $1. That'll make you holler. Dice are out. And a 6, 1. You're all done, son. That's going to do it. Quick video. We're down 10 shooters already, but by God, did we ever make money. 17 minutes in. I think that's good enough. This loses, this wins, and let's count them up. The wizard has cast his recruitment, his spell, and boy, did he ever produce in leaps and bounds. Well, we got to get to 1,500 to start, so there's 500. 1,015. So there's our $1,500 we started with. I'll put it right over there. And look at this. Nice little chunk of change. Actually, let's make this a little easier. Because we know that that's 500. So let's fill that up. There's 5. Yep, nope. That's 5. There's 500. 50. 650. And we color our VIG payers up here. Simple strategy, folks. A simple spell to win a lot of money from the wizard. That's 500, so that's going to be a purple chip. I'll get our profit stack over here. So we got some stuff to add to the profit rack. 5, 6, 50, 60, 663. For a $1,500 bankroll, we almost 50% profit. We will take it all the way to the bank, and as Waylon says, every day of the week and 2 times on Sunday. All right. Remember, folks, whenever we go to the casino, never, ever bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Until the next time, Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do as well. Let's, before we sign off, we'll color everything up here because we got quite the profit stack here. We can color you up with a black chip. I don't have yellow chips. That'll be next. We're going to get the $1,000 chips soon enough. That's a color up. So we're going to eliminate that one. And we're going to eliminate that one because that's a color up. I can do another, I think I can do another purple chip. January's been a pretty profitable month so far. And 1,500, we normally have 1,000, so we'll take that 500 back and substitute a purple chip. And we already got some purple in here. We like it when that happens. All right, color that up. Look at that. Even number, $4,450 so far for the month of January. Happy New Year 2025. Might be time for a high roller strategy coming up. We'll see if the mood strikes us and what strategy we want to try. But not a bad deal. I'll put our $1,000 bankroll back in its spot for the next video. And once again, folks, be well, stay safe. And as always, whenever you go to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever and always in your favor.